Yorkville is the hotspot for models and millionaires. A flashy fusion of high-end stores, luxury Lambos, pricey condos, and fancy coffee. It's an area fit for Toronto's most posh residents, a village-like neighborhood that blends fashion, food, wellness, and culture. Come with me as I take you on a tour covering designer shopping, fine dining, and five-star accommodations in Toronto's swankiest and most expensive neighborhood. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Rochelle, a real estate agent in Toronto and the GTA, giving you a breakdown of the city's best neighborhoods that people are moving to. For the last 7 years, I've been helping people just like you, and you, and you, and you, and you, move to Toronto. So if you are looking to buy or sell here, give me a call. I would love to help you out. All of my contact is down below. Today, we're focusing on one of Toronto's most iconic neighborhoods, Yorkville. Yorkville is anchored by the Mink Mile. The Mink Mile is one of the most luxurious shopping streets in North America. It's often compared to Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles and Fifth Avenue in New York. It's also the most expensive spot in Canada to lease retail space, where retailers have pulled in up to $2,000 per square foot in sales. Since fashion is a cornerstone of Yorkville, some of the stores here include Cartier, Prada, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, Louis Vuitton, and Tiffany's. But also notable is this holds rent-free. This 4-story flagship is at the heart of the Mink Mile, which offers all of your big-name fashion houses in one space, and you can elevate your shopping experience with extras like personal shoppers. To the high-end shopper, you are going to find some exotic rides as well. It's not uncommon to see Porsches and Ferraris lining the streets of Yorkville or Cumberland, the commercial heart of Yorkville that essentially define the neighborhood. It's almost like Ocean Drive along Miami Beach, but a little less young money and a little more generational wealth. Aside from shopping and nice cars, many of Toronto's most renowned chefs have set up shop in Yorkville, giving Torontonians a taste of everything from casual to exotic dining. I'm here at Trattoria Nervosa, which is known for their classic Italian dishes and drinks. One of the benefits of being in Yorkville are your options for fine dining, but if you do want to get a true picture of what your typical costs of going out for lunch, getting a drink, getting groceries, housing, and just cost of living altogether, then check out this video that rhymes off all the pros and cons of living in Toronto. I go through the good, the bad, and the ugly, including the fact that Toronto in general can be expensive. But I also break down the #1 reason why this city is one of the fastest growing metropolitans in the world, nonetheless. Whether you're traveling or planning a staycation, Yorkville is home to some of the city's most beautiful sights and attractions. This neighborhood hosts some of the finest art galleries in Toronto, as well as the largest museum in Canada, the ROM. The Royal Ontario Museum is my favorite building in Toronto. I love how the modern glass addition plays a stark contrast to the original stone architecture. It's just a perfect blend of old and new. There's actually a ton of beautiful and fun spots to see and experience around here, so I do highly suggest that you check out this video that lists all of the top attractions in Toronto. There is the touristy spots like the CN Tower, but also hidden gems that even locals don't even know about. So you definitely don't want to miss it. But speaking of tourists, if you are visiting Yorkville and looking for a place to stay, then you won't be disappointed. Yorkville has some of the most luxurious hotels in the city. The Four Seasons, for example, has a 4,000 square foot penthouse suite on the 21st floor with a wraparound view of the city. You can experience 5-star treatments, lap pool, and award-winning hospitality for just $15,000 a night. Yorkville is home to over 700 classy shops, world-star restaurants, and upscale hotels. But it wasn't always this glamorous village that you see today. Back in the 60s, it was a center of Toronto's bohemian culture, full of hippies, and where artists and authors like Neil Young, Gordon Lightfoot, Margaret Atwood, and Joni Mitchell all hung out. It wasn't until the condo boom in the late 80s that Yorkville began to transform into this luxurious high-end neighborhood. That's when housing prices soared, and by the 2000s, luxury condos had sprung up everywhere, and that paved the way for the altogether luxury feel of this entire neighborhood. To give you a picture of what it's like to live in Yorkville now, picture upscale heritage homes nestled amongst flower-filled courtyards and cobblestone streets. In terms of demographics, the median age here is 48. Only 21% of families have kids at home, and 82% do not speak a second language. And so your neighbors are likely going to be older, affluent, primarily English-speaking couples with no kids. According to areavibes.com, it has a 72% livability score, which is considered excellent, as well as a 46% lower than Toronto average crime rate. And so it's considered very safe. But that all comes at a price. Cost of living is higher in Yorkville, largely because of very expensive real estate. The average price of a condo in the annex where Yorkville is located is $1.2 million. A freehold townhouse is $2.2. A semi will likely go for about $3.4 million even, and for a detached house, you can expect to pay on average $3.4 million. And although you do have a charming variety of resale homes to choose from, like rows of Victorian townhouses, luxury condos, and upscale heritage estates, one of the most notable projects under development right now is the One residential skyscraper, which, once completed next year, it will stand at a stunning 85 stories tall, making it the second tallest building in Canada, just after the CN Tower, offering views of the CN Tower and the beautiful Lake Ontario. To get your hands on this skyscraper or any home in Yorkville, Toronto, or the GTA, give me a shout. Condos, semis, and detached homes here in Yorkville specifically are in a buyer's market, which means that you have the upper hand in negotiations. We are trending towards a buyer market in many parts of the GTA, and so if you are looking to move before interest rates spike up again, then I can help you find your next dream home. Or if you're looking to sell and get top dollar for your home, then give me a shout. I'd love to hear from you too. All my contact is down below. In the meantime, check out this video that rhymes off all of the best neighborhoods in Toronto that people are moving to. I break down the most popular areas, nearby amenities to give you an even better sense of what life in the city is like. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. My team and I drop a new video every week, and I will catch you all living in Toronto.